what was the state of politics in the past? Let me start by saying that I was a councillor for 17 years and a reeve for 15 of the 17 years. I really enjoyed and delighted in that. It was a lot of work. It was sometimes you win, sometimes you don't do as well, sometimes you actually lose. But if you're in the MD of Bighorn, you have to understand that the rest of Alberta is different. This is 2,700 square kilometers of land with only 1,600 people living in it. You are remote by every definition in the book. You have industries that are supplying Alberta and Canada and the USA. And the amount of money you put into the Alberta economy per person is not measured anywhere else except Fort McMurray at that level. So we have a tremendous impact living a lifestyle where people are going to come and see you and say, you're living in your own private park. And they mean it. Actually had a person come from Hong Kong and that's exactly what he told me. You live in your own private park. He could not imagine it. And that makes us be stewards of it. But when we start talking about the land, urban people don't know what you're talking about. And when you talk, my cousins from Toronto came to visit me when we were actually building the house, my aunt and a cousin. And she said, you don't even have a bank. You don't even have a movie place. You don't have a real restaurant. Why are you living here? And we said, this is the best place on earth for us. So one person's food is, another person's poison. But while you have to realize that others are not going to understand you when you start talking about your needs versus large urban needs. In fact, you haven't even got the same vocabulary and needs as Canmore or Banff. And they're growing further away, not closer to you. Canmore was a mining town. When they were a mining town, they understood a cement town. They understood a lime town. They didn't understand Baymag because by that time they had become an urban, residential, retirement tourist economy. Now, how much tourism do we have in our MD? We got lots of visitors, very little commercial tourism. In fact, I looked at 39 companies and only 2 of them had taxable assets in the MD of Bighorn. So we've got a lot of wilderness experiences and outdoor experiences and hunting experiences and adventure camps and that kind of thing. But we're just plain different. And the problem is when you're different, you end up having to try to explain yourself. And often people are talking to you about their needs and are not entertaining your needs. So we have to have a very persistent, calm, and together message so that others can understand us. Because until they understand us, collaboration has no meaning at all. They're apt to come with a message of their needs that will sound very much like a demand that will not supply any of your interests. In the city of Calgary, they're replacing water systems that are now in place and now becoming obsolete and malfunctioning. Yeah. We got hamlets with no services. We haven't got them for the first time, let alone the second time.